All right, so we have everything planted. All the fields are ready, so we're going to go ahead and start advancing time. In fact, we're just going to advance right to June 1st. Well, actually, we have to stop because it doesn't allow us to go that far. So April 30th, there we go, starting to grow. The corn should be not even started yet. But we have sown maize. It takes a lot longer to grow corn, so that's why they say don't. It takes a full season basically. So I'm going horse here. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the map. We're gonna go to animals are doing good. We're doing good. We've got lots of hay and chaff left, so we're gonna wait overnight so we can get to the next month. Yeah, it's a 24-hour cycle. And there we go. We pay the bank our loan. And it is now the 1st of May. We're going to jump to the end of May. And we can make our money. We're up to $35,000. Down to 34 because we're going to have to pay $1,000 tomorrow morning. Those goats are making us some mean money. Check our animals. We still got lots of everything. So we are going to advance the calendar one day. We're going to wait 24 hours. Now, it is June 1st. And we're going to start advancing one day at a time until those crops are done being grown. Grains are stored here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Justin said no.
What?
When you said it's June 1st, Justin said no.
Oh, no. It's September 16th. September 17th. Okay, so we have our wheat and our canola is ready. So today is harvest day, June 1st. And we are going to also take a look and see how our corn is doing. It should be just sprouting at this point. Yep, there's the little corn sprouts. Knee-high by 4th of July. Knee-high. All right, so we're going to take here. Let's see. What'd you say, Ryan? So we're going to sell our cows. We're going to sell everything here. Sell them all and buy new ones. We're doing that first. Because the hope is that we'll have enough to buy a new tractor. I think we will. But not the one that I want. Nope, we're not going to make it there. All right, so I'm going to run, let's see here. We're going to grab our tractor and our harvester, and we're going to harvest, and then we're also going to grab some more cows. I need to run up to the agricultural store, so I'm going to grab some seed. E. So we're going to run over to the store this morning. Start her up. Last dance with our tractor. So I'm hoping after the crops are sold that today is the day that we get a brand new tractor.
What do they call the cracker in the Catholic services?
The cracker in the Catholic service.
A cracker?
What is that thing called? Cracker thing.
A what?
The little thing they eat.
Well, in a wafer?
Don't they have like a religious name for it though?
I don't know. I'm not Catholic, so the holy wafer. We're just getting all kinds of sacrilegion going on right now. Sorry. We're Reformed. We're Baptist over here, so we're part of the Reformation. We don't do the ceremonies that the Catholics do. Nothing wrong with that. I've got lots of friends who are Christians who practice Catholicism. They enjoy it. Tradition, family, all that good stuff. None of that stuff is bad. But you don't necessarily have to be Catholic to be a Christian. And I think a lot of our Catholic churches are realizing that. We have a lot of prayer groups that actually have people that are both Catholic and Protestant in it. And we get along. Unlike Ireland, where they like to kill each other, here in America, in general, the Catholics and the Protestants get along pretty well. In fact, half of my in-laws are Catholic and the other half are Protestant. And You know, aside from the one thing that really bugged me, and this is like totally getting off topic, but when my brother-in-law's wife left him, and he was panicking because he's like, I'm going to go to hell. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Rich? And he's like, because my wife left me, and that's divorce, and that's a mortal sin. And I'm like, dude, there's nowhere in the Bible that says that. That's a Catholic liturgy. That is not something that that is not something that the Bible teaches. And I showed him all these scriptures about what sin is, and Jesus forgives you for all sins. And I'm like, so at the end of the conversation, he was feeling much better. I'm like, dude, that is that is, first of all, it wasn't your idea. Look, somebody planted this field. That's cool. But anyway, that kind of stuff bugs me, but most of them aren't that. He's also very like hardline, old school Catholic. So most Catholic churches aren't like that anymore. But Mark's girlfriend is Catholic, and so we occasionally go to Christmas service with them, at their Catholic, to do Mass on Christmas. And it's usually a really nice time. It's really neat, too. I mean, it's just like the church is packed, man, on Christmas. It's like thousands of people. Now, our church is packed like that all the time. What?
When did Mark do that?
Huh? Well, last year, actually, we went to Don and Missy's church, remember?
Oh, yeah, I do.
And then this past year, we went to our church. They had, did you know, and I didn't know this, last year they had 8 services at our church.
This Christmas?
8 Christmas services.
Why?
Because it was so popular, so many people come to it that they had to run 8 services. Now they'll be able to do it in 4 this year because it's got a larger thing. I cannot get into the store.
They don't like you yet.
I just saw Cho run through the backyard.
No Scubby.
Oh, Scubby's over?
Yeah.
Now you guys all spending the night?
No.
Oh, okay.
Did you just see him? He came up to you and looked at you.
That was the thing.
Scubby did?
Yeah, I walked
Oh yeah, you're right, he did. I'm sorry. It's been a long day, I guess. I've been playing video games all day, literally since I woke up at 10 o'clock this morning. I spent an hour vacuuming and cleaning my bathrooms and the floor, and then I've been playing this game all day.
How I do. Wake up, clean the house.
Well, I rarely get to do it, but today I was like, you know what? I'm going to have some freaking fun, and I'm having some fun right now. This is fun! Fun, gosh dang it! I'm all funned out. Okay, so we need to buy some more bird seed. Get up to 1,000 kilograms of bird seed so we don't run out.
I literally only... Because I literally win.
And we're going to get some more hay today because we're going to bail.
Street Fighter 5.
Or tomorrow or whenever we get done.
I don't win when I play multiplayer.
That's enough. Okay.
I only win a one-on-one.
So we're going to head over. That's all I needed. So actually, we're just going to jump home. I know it's not really realistic, but that's what we're doing. So we'll go home. Whoa, flying tractor. All right, so we're going to grab our trailer and get out and get ready to collect some stuff. You guys ready to collect stuff? I've got to collect canola and wheat. So see, this is the farm sim on steroids, Cho.
Need some help?
This actually has deformable terrain. So like when you plow, it actually plows. What'd you say?
You run to the crops.
It has specular lighting.
If you drive into the crops...
If you run the crops over, it kills the crops.
Show them the corner.
What? What do you mean? What? I'm not gonna run the corner
I
over.
want to see it.
But see how that's where I plowed this year, and I messed up. I forgot to cultivate there. So you actually get stuck in the mud and stuff like that. It rains and it actually gets muddy. I love it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. What's the matter, Seth?
I haven't seen the plants die ever.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to do it. That's my crop. I'm not gonna run it over.
2% of your crop, Dad.
All right, we'll shut the tractor off. And we're gonna go get the harvester out.
That's like $7,000. I think.
See how it's different? Like, do you see how it's got animations for all this stuff? Like when you get in and out of the tractors.
He's gonna punch. I'm gonna pull
So I need to get my harvest header out. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing out of here.
16, the loser.
I don't know.
Look at mine. Mine says, oh.
You can't read, right?
I didn't remember where it was.
Watch this, Joe.
Bottom or top.
Joe, watch.
Ooh.
Mine's brown now, though, because I left it.
You actually climb into the tractor. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, you can't.
My
Cut
shirt
right
is
through
brown
the
now, though. Sadly, it turned brown because I left it in chlorine.
chlorine.
When I swam, I forgot to wash it, so it turned brown.
Like,
That's fine.
it looks like a
Looks
big
good.
grass now.
It's like a big grasshopper.
Yeah.
It smelled like food.
I think I'm going to have to get that trailer out with the tractor. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that out of there with.
You do.
Whoops! I turned the harvester off. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get that out with this. I'm the world's best backwards driver.
No, you're doing it too slow.
Only if
That's
the
as fast
world
as it
was in
goes.
third person.
Who? What?
Only if the world was in third person.
Right. Only if the world's a dead person.
It's gonna be really hard to navigate. Let's see this like.
All right, so we're going to park this guy right here.
Oh, yeah, switch back.
I'd rather have it be only third person or only first person. How would you switch it? Question.
No, not balance.
What?
B-A-L-E-K, not B-R-A-B-E-B-A-L-E.
Salak.
Relic.
But it's glitchy. That's the only downside with the game. It's got a lot of bugs.
This isn't
So,
laggy.
huh?
This isn't laggy. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's because I have a kick butt computer. I can't even play it on my laptop.
So you see his keyboard? Or just keyboard?
yeah, I saw it.
It's like,
Rainbow Bright keyboard.
They
You
told
should
me
make
not
it
to
change
change
the same rate your mouse does.
What I really should do is I should park this header in that barn so I can pull straight out.
No. What you really should do is make it so your mouse and keyboard change color at the same time.
Does that go faster though?
yeah, it does go a little bit.
Yeah, you could change speeds.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to back it out. Maybe, unless I can. Whoops. Maybe if I can pull this way and just keep it straight. Maybe I'm dreaming. Oh, come on. Now I'm in real trouble now because if it doesn't go, it's totally wedged and I can't move it. I'd have to reset it. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, that wasn't realistic though.
I think it would be cool if like
We'll have to park it here.
things could break.
Things do break. You actually have to fix it. That won't break it though. But they actually wear out. You have to repair it. You have a repair shop. And it shows you the status of your tractor. So next time that header's going to go in this one because then you can pull straight out.
Yeah. No.
What?
So even broken any more than they already are.
That's the baling equipment in there. Do you see that?
Remember when we were first chatting?
I was like, wait, what?
You could hear me really good on this.
Yeah. So then I heard you, you're starting the game with no one already using diapers.
So now I got to get turned around, which is going to have to drive like all the way over here.
You're on the verge of KMS, Justin.
Dad, Ryan's on the verge of KMS.
He's on the verge of what?
AMS. AMS.
AMS?
AMS.
Killing myself.
What about Cam?
Don't say stuff like that. That's not even funny.
What do you hurt?
Like I don't think that's funny at all.
Pink, pink.
The valve off and
Whoa.
run it first.
This is supposed to be fun now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Only people are really good, please.
Oops.
Yeah, but you don't get paid.
All right. And unfortunately, the header's heading the wrong way, so
Well, family up.
we're gonna have to pull it up. I'm gonna try to get it to the right side of the harvester here. And next year we're gonna have to find a better spot to park it. Though really, once it's on, it's on. But
You gotta get it.
yeah, we could do it right here. That'll work.
I'm gonna buy one. Do it yourself.
Oh, I'm stuck. No. I'm gonna have to park right where the harvester is. So I'm gonna have to move this harvester up. All right, so let's move this guy forward. The Nabs Trooper.
He was like a hugging someone.
He's like, that.
I'm gonna pull it up right up to there. Nabs Trooper will be ready.
It's a giant mouse.
Whoops. No. No. No.
Look, yeah.
I don't know why, but the funky steering wheels throw me off, like having the wheels in the back. For some reason, when I'm looking at it, it makes me turn the wrong way. All right, so we're going to pull that guy straight forward.
Yeah, just a race mom.
They don't dress up nice when we're in.
She doesn't.
Don't tear me down. Oh, please don't tear me down.
He's like, haha.
The words you say.
Is that like it's 2016.
And we can drop that and pull around. And we're going to head back over here to our trailer and get this guy turned off.
You know how you can tell when Justin uses his mouth? You know,
Do 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 do.
Boo, not
Boo, boo, boo. Connected.
except for her face. Her teeth. Look at her teeth.
It's literally the exact
All right, shutting the tractor off.
Look at her teeth.
All right, take it easy.
It's not a bad thing. She's
I don't like this one.
a girly guy.
She's like, I don't like this one.
Suffocation.
he looks so really mom.
Oh, I totally was off. From where I was, it looked like I was right on. See if I can actually do this.
What rank do you
Don't run over the crops.
What rank? You put the lane at Justin?
All right, we're almost in place.
Dinner next year.
When are they changing the
Okay, we're going to press P
Maybe.
to connect the
Like,
Carl
still, we have to do, like, every 6 months.
header, which are super expensive but super high quality header.
Mark Ryan, someone in World Thanks for going down about it. It was awesome.
Ah, stop it! God dang it.
You don't even know what that is. You don't even know what Don Duck
He was here. John Duckman.
is.
Let's call
All
him.
right.
The band's called Dawkins.
Well, then
This is solo album.
his name's Don.
I'm right.
Don Dokken named his band after himself. Is that his real name, or do you think that's a stage name?
I'm pretty sure it's his real name because that's what he goes by and has gone by.
Have you ever met anybody else with the last name of Dokken?
I don't know what's the last name of it.
All right, hold on, folks. I got to answer this. She's like, "Is this Astro Computers?" I'm like, no. Sorry, not.
A couple of years ago.
One Saturn Technology.
You know my mom was like in a band.
I said it was Saturn Technology 2 years ago, or 5 years ago.
She was like she made for
All right, so here we go.
and then
Time to harvest our Wheaties
holes,
to get. Mostly, we're doing the wheat to get a little bit more
like, hi, Tracy.
hay for our cows. Straw, really, but
Like 10 years later, so my mom blocked.
there should be enough for about a year or two in there. And we can always buy hay if we need to, but it's super expensive, so I prefer to do it this way.
More of these.
Poor Ryan.
How long is this ceremony?
It's a Catholic ceremony. It's like an hour long.
I've been editing
It's probably 30. I know it's probably 30% of the photos.
fast too, like compared to a normal one.
Well, don't just take your time and do it right.
I know. It's
I know that's how I feel when I do those, Ryan. I'm like, when is this gonna end? When is this stupid wedding gonna be over?
These are very samey, so it's like just the same settings over and over.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes when you're editing weddings, Ryan. Oh, this thing is so cool inside. I wish I was better at steering it from inside.
Line the edge from the outside.
What, Ryan?
Just line the outside edge of
It's much louder inside. What? Okay, let's stop talking to me unless it's something real important, okay? Because I can't hear. I have to keep taking my headset off because you keep talking to me about silly things. Because I have my headset on and I'm the harvester makes a lot of noise. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to try to do it from inside the cab, though. You can see already I'm getting off line. It's hard to do. It's not easy to do it. I think if the header was a little smaller, it would be easier, but in this case, we don't have a smaller header, so we have big header, big head case. Oh, bumpy. Somebody didn't do a good job cultivating that field. Maybe we could do a subsoiler and see if that makes it a little smoother. They said it would, so. What? I'm sorry, what, Ryan? It's a heavier cultivation. There's also a deeper plow too, like with the double tines. Every in real life, every couple of years they run like this really big plow. It only has two hooks on it. Yeah, it digs like 5 feet down into the ground, or 4 feet or something like that. It digs really deep and pulls the stuff up from under. Because the nutrients go down into the ground, and so it pulls all that stuff back up, so you're not missing nutrients. What? Sweet stuff.
What? Hard. Seems like it's so hard to drive in this game.
In this game, it's not hard to drive.
Sure, you have a hard time keeping it alive.
No, it's just because the fields are bumpy. It bounces you around. I think that's probably, yeah, I think so. I'd imagine you can't just let go of the steering wheel when you're running a harvester. You probably have to have your hands on the whole time. It's probably fighting you because it's bumpy. What? Oh, bye. Friends. We're in two different worlds. He's editing and working, and I'm playing. And he's listening to Don Dokken, and I'm listening to the harvester. The beautiful sounds of nature. Oh, geez, there's a big rut in there. Now our fill level, we can kind of see that a little better on this one. Tempo Stetan. So it's good. We're gonna get a lot of canola, which is good. But we'll also have, like I said, hey, look, this will probably give us about 6 or 7 bales to add to what is down there. To get us through the rest of the year. And then we can plant canola for the end of the year on both of these fields. Pretty cool looking, huh? I mean, it's really kind of neat. I'm too close to our... Hang on. I want to make sure I'm not running over the canola here. The cannoli. I'm going to back up this way, and we're going to jump in this way. Get it like this. Should be able to get it all in one fell harvest swoop. There we go. With a little bump at the start. Uh-huh. So I feel like we did get a little bit more this time because the soil was happy. So just make sure every couple of years you keep an eye on the lime levels. And then you'll need to lime the field right after you plow. Alright, so we can open up our F thing. And come on over here. And we're going to unload into that trailer. And then we'll have to go sell that trailer. Ta-da! Cool. And we'll hire workers to do this year. Though maybe, man, we'll see. Me. We're going to get a bigger tractor, though, while we're doing this. What's up, Ryan?
I think I hear the door open.
Nope. The system is down. The system is down. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. I forgot I could do that. So I'm going to run this over to the other field, and then we're going to we're going to turn it off. We'll go down, sell that, and come back, and then continue on with the canola. All right. This thing will need to be cleaned today. All right, so let's shut her down. And we're going to go grab the tractor and sell what we got. Whoa, blur effect. My eyes.
Hey, also,
Hey, what?
could we go outside? But Justin's gonna be in the front.
I just need to see, make sure that none of the kids smell, and then they can go outside.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know what everyone said.
Just make sure Goosey doesn't smell.
You know rodeo exotic.
And that they have proper clothes on. What? What's the matter, Ryan? Another one?
Yeah, those connectors on those.
Man, you're going through those like there's no tomorrow, Ryan.
That's the first one was broken on me.
Ugh.
That one has like a weird. The connector's kind of bad on it.
Are you sure it's not the headset?
Oh, it's the connector because I've used that headset with my other things and it's fine.
Okay.
You gotta move the. There's something wrong with the connector on the
All right.
plastic coating. They need like thick plastic.
I mean, I suppose we could continue with this same setup for the farm. We could do wheat, canola, corn each year, depending on how our corn silage is doing. I think we're gonna have a pretty full up corn silage though. So, but the wheat, we can store wheat, because you get the bales and then you just store them. We could wrap them. In real life, you'd have to wrap them if you're going to store them for long term. All right, I'll be back. I'm totally realizing that I left the tractor running after I got out and got in here. Oops. Oh, well. I have to buy gas soon anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Gas. Real gas, man. It's a real gas. I'm just going to do this same pattern as how we do the cultivations. Though, how do I know if I'm running straight? I don't. It's a nice wide header on this thing, man. So we theoretically should get a ton of stuff off this field because this harvester is supposed to collect more. However, it takes longer to fill up because it's a big harvester. This has a bigger chamber than the other harvesters that we've run so far. So, looks pretty nice and straight, doesn't it? I think I did good. And then we'll go down the backside. I really like this harvester. I think this was a great purchase. I'm glad they put... It's funny that they put the nicest one in the used shop, which usually you'd think, oh yeah, here's the crappiest one because people are selling it, but somebody put a nice one in there, and maybe some poor farmer went out of business, Hate to think that, but it's just a game after all. Improved ability, Reaper. The Carl Nub Snapper. The Nub Stumper. Stub Strooper. Nab Scabber. The Flying Crayfish. All right, I'll be back. And we are almost 100% full on the Nub Strapper. Gonna go drop this stuff off. And then take it for sale. That's not looking promising. Want to make sure we hit it right. Ah! Dag nabbit. There we go. And we're going to pow it out. Dump it.
There's a lot higher quality coming through the iPad.
Hair quality, what?
A lot higher quality sound coming through the iPad than this one.
It's funny that the spray sound only goes for a second and then it gets real quiet, but it's still dumping. Like they're letting you know, but they're not doing anything else. Like when you first turn the auger on, it's like psss, like the corn sound or the grain sound, but then it just stops. It's like, but it's still pouring. Like it's. Never mind.
You couldn't figure out how to
Yeah, they couldn't figure out how to keep it going. I guess we'll just keep running. I'm gonna.
So they call it. This is called a full game, or is this early access?
It's called what?
Do they consider this a full game, or is it early access?
No, it's full. It's out. This game is released. This is not early access.
Full game.
Huh?
So it's not like an early access game.
No, it's done.
Actually, 100% done.
Well, is any game ever 100% done?
Yeah.
Like what?
Wind Waker, Princess.
Like what?
Wind Waker, Princess.
Okay, yeah, Nintendo games. Okay, Ryan.
Skyrim.
And the computer world games are never done. And even Nintendo, they release patches for stuff because they screw stuff up. So
Not until the Wii U they didn't.
okay, yeah, either did anybody else.
Xbox did. PS2 did.
Not a lot.
PS3 did.
No, the original Xbox didn't have released patches. Until they started requiring you to have internet to play those systems, there was not a thingamajigger.
That's why they always make games perfectly. 'Cause
Right, they did.
had to make sure it was good the first time.
Or it sucked and nobody bought it.
That's what they need to keep doing. They need to release finished products.
So, very happy with the harvester. Good news. Good harvester. Good boy. Good boy. The Carlos Nub Stomper. I think we're going to actually move the Eladan into a different garage, and we'll use this garage that's close as the harvester garage, because this one's easier to get in and out of. This close garage, so we'll move that all around here when we're done harvesting. We'll park the Nub Stomper closer. The Noob Stamper. The Nub Strapper. Donkey Kong? Where's Donkey Kong? Whoa, close in. That was the I'm about to get killed by a harvester cam. Whoa, doing, boing. So I think there's some issues with the field. Do you think we'll be able to get it? It's a 48% right now. I think we'll be able to get the whole field in one more harvester full. But we might not. It depends. I think that last strip is going to be awfully narrow. This is a nice harvester. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for buying the best. It's making us money. I don't know. Improved ability, Reaper. What if that means you get better yield when you're doing it? I hope so. Now, what's funny to me is that this one looks like it would be lower tech than the Galadon, the $180,000 one, the one that the hired worker uses. Like, it seems like that would be the nicer harvester, but really, this one, for some reason, is a lot more expensive, like $300,000. Yeah, I know, it's almost full. I got it.
Yeah.
Yes, Ryan.
Docking Space Player's cheating.
What?
He's cheating.
Who's cheating?
Docking Space Player.
Why is he cheating? Well, that's not cheating. That's what they did.
He's using a pick. Cheater.
It's not playing base with a pick is not cheating.
Cheating.
It's just unique.
Now everyone does it
All right, so the harvest is done. Now we need to bale, but I'm gonna sell this first. We're gonna sell off all the canola, and then hopefully, we'll have enough money to. Oh, we're rolling. Hopefully, we'll have enough money to buy a new tractor, shiny new tractor. So let's go ahead and empty this trailer out, get the last trailer loaded, empty that out, and then we'll see what kind of money we have, and then we'll also clean everything up and put it away, fix it up for the year. It's a heavy load, man. Tractor's actually having a hard time getting up the hill with it.